Oh, I got it going up here. I didn't think I was going to make it until then. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear that.
Can you hear me?
Okay, James. Yep, I can hear you.
I think this one starts every half hour, doesn't it? Yeah, I better check. I know it starts in 45, okay.
The exit's clear. Push while you can. Okay, James, you got a lot of heat in that right rear tire.
Fuck.
Okay, James, you're just on a 40.63. That lap is a 40.65. Just run on 41.10. Okay, James, the exit's clear. Push while you can. All your tire temps look good.
crap, I can't see when it's done. Pretty cool, my fastest lap row on myself too.
Okay,
No
James,
drifting.
our lap was a 41.00. We've just run a 40.78.
Well, that's pretty good coming up more for now. Oh, 55. 14, 15. Not near the 54. Fucking cocksucker. Just got down time. Oh.
Disconnected. Overall 10.0. Detail 120. Connected. ARCA Toyota Camry. Autoclub Speedway. Oval. The track is dry. Overall 10. Detail 100.
Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go. Okay, James, track's warming up. It's now 119 Fahrenheit.
Not cutting too close.
Carlo. Clear inside.
You're the fastest overall. Okay, James, that's the end of the session. First.
Hmm. 25.
Track temps up. It's now 117 degrees.
Oh, 40.603. That's what it was. Duh.
Alright, we have 2 laps to get the job done.
I don't think it was quite this hot though. I think it was like 90 for track temp.
The leader is just done a 40.76.
Dang it, I missed it again. I'm closer this time though. Oh, I'm going in the right direction. Although I may have just blew it right there. This lap.
Okay, James, you're now 0.15 within second place.
Slid it back in. Oh well, I'll take it. That's pretty good. I was real close to my lap. Fast up. What was that? 700ths off on my fastest lap. Right? One second. 6, yeah, 6, 3. Oh man, I'm only 1.154 in front of this guy. Wait a minute. That's like 1.1. That's 1.5 tenths. Oh, that's not bad. Why was I thinking that was like a thousandth? Duh. Christopher Price. I think I've raced with this guy. Didn't recognize his name on there though. Wait a minute. What? 40.604.
Okay, James, that's the end of the session. Pole position.
I was 1,000th off of my fastest time. Whoa. That's even better than I thought. Holy crap. $115. Let's see, we got how many sets of tires we have here?
Hole 25 laps. Car behind you's making me a little nervous. Don't let him get too close. The track temp is 115 degrees. Air temp is 88. Car number 3 should do well. Expect to finish in the top 2.
I'm always used to it saying car number 333. That's what I usually run. Now let's see if I can keep from burning my wheels up, burning my tires up, or doing something stupid. Yeah, 40.603 is my best. 40.604 is what I get. I'll take it. I'm liking these cars more and more I drive them. I used to hate driving ARCA because it seemed like I could never finish a race without somebody kicking me out. And then with no cautions, man, you just get bumped and the race is done because you catch up.
Are you ready for the shit show?
Get ready.
Okay, James, check your belts, check your switches. Let's get ready to go.
My belts and switches.
I've literally never ran this car or track before, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. When do we pit to get tires?
Lap 1.
Rolling start here. All right, stay on pole.
Hello.
Yeah, these things are
The
very
speed is
tight on
71
entry.
miles per hour.
The front tires wear off quick.
Is it anything like the first iteration of the ARCA car?
No.
Hell fucking no.
Good to know.
First ARCA car is basically an underpowered Gen 4. These are basically underpowered Gen 6 that cannot turn. Yeah, be very careful with your front tires. You blow them off quick.
Yeah, actually,
Fine line between how fast to go and how much to save your front tires.
yeah, it's all because of the setup. I do a league where I build a setup for these things. They actually handle pretty good when you do it right. But these are made for these short little runs.
Hey guys, we got 25 laps, plenty of time, nice light track, get each other space, have fun, be respectful.
Green, green, green.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside. Car low. Still there. Hold your line.
Guy has not watched me practice at all, obviously.
Car high.
I was going to push you, but you jumped out of the way.
Still there.
Me too.
Still there. You're clear outside.
Wrecking back stretch.
Leader's spitting now. I thought I was a leader. Oh, I get it now.
Great job, James. You're in the lead.
In 3 laps, I went from 19 to 4.
I'm going to back my corners a little bit so I'm not so hard in the right front.
All right, you're running up front.
might be back in corners a little too much. Oh well. If I can save tire a little bit, that's good.
Sorry, guy, that was my fault.
I have to step up the gas a couple times there to
No
slide.
big deal, as long as you apologize. Everybody makes mistakes.
I think my secret weapon might be my weird brake bias.
You're not clear, Dick. Fucking told you you're not clear. Yeah, go and clear stuff off of those and give me a 4X.
You know, I cut down too soon again. There we go. That was a good one. Puts a lot more pressure on the right rear. I can feel it. Oh, the clipping is from the bumps. Every once in a while, I just hit a clip. It's maybe about 0.1% or something. It's just very minor. It just let me know. I'm using something. I don't know why I'm pushing a button. I'm using something different than iRacing feedback. I'm using Marvin's awesome iRacing app, and so the feedback's way different in how it feels than how the clipping is. It'd kind of be like if in iRacing, if every once in a while you hit the red on the bumps in the corners, same idea. But see, I'm also getting, I can also feel the rear car sliding, like right there and there. And I can also feel when I'm understeering. So that's also forces that are going back into the wheel. I gotta not talk too much and pay attention or I'm gonna screw myself up. I mean, I can
Damn,
talk
man, what'd you do that for?
just as long as I don't have to think.
It looked like he got loose. I don't think it was intentional.
Man, I have a feeling I'm gonna kill my right
Oh,
rear
you
before
did.
my right front goes bad.
I was the one that was sliding all over the track. He just came up behind me, just fucking smacked me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't catch on to that part.
I'll try to save my right rear for a little bit. Oh, that's a bad idea. Exactly, guys. Catch me now. Boy, I'm really fighting that thing now. I'm gonna try to high again. Oh, that got me real loose. You want you outside? You can have it. That was where I was gonna take us both out.
Got a car on the outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
I somehow managed to kill my
Car
right rear.
outside.
Go figure that one out.
Hold your line. Hold your
No,
line.
you know, the front tire not really getting affected much.
Still
The
there.
rear, check it.
Still there. Clear high. You've got a car high. Hold your line. Still there.
What's
Hold your
annoying
line.
though, every time I try to keep it kind of aim,
Hold your line.
cut my nose off, and it tends to be up the truck
Still
to the
there.
wall.
Hold your line.
I don't blame
Hold
the
your
engineer
line.
blocking me well. I blame the system iRacing has.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. You clear high.
Why are you blocking?
Outside.
Dude, you're a fucking
Hold your line. Hold your line.
fucking screaming.
Still there.
15, you're a
Still
fucking
there.
idiot, dude. What was that?
Hold your line.
No, I was
Clear high.
way down the front.
Car high.
What the fuck, man? Come on.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Ah, you got it. Wasn't gonna give it to you that easy, but you got it. Good job. Let my right rear get happy again. I'll be okay.
You too.
same.
Thank you.
Keep a little air on my nose. It helps turning. Sorry, I can't talk more about the clipping thing. I only got a chance to see what you asked, a little bit of it. Yeah, if you should try Marvin's awesome iRacing app. It is amazing. Matter of fact, if you stay on until after I'm done, I will bring the app down and let you see all the options it has. The understeer and oversteer are just huge. They've helped me out so much. Matter of fact, once I got it dialed in, I think my next 3 races I won them. I haven't been using it that long either. Oh, we got 3 laps left. I guess I better figure out how to get by this guy.
Okay, James, good to go. Looks like a podium right now.
On the outside.
Well, let's see if my right rear came back or not.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Okay, man, give me just a bit more to keep this busy.
You clear high.
Okay,
Yeah,
James,
appreciate
car
that,
ahead of us, so it's
15,
2
fourth
laps
place
down.
and 19,
Not sure I
buddy.
trust this car ahead. Be careful.
Car high.
Last lap, you got this. You're in the lead.
Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
Somebody to your left, go to the left. You just spotted up telling you that you weren't there?
Ooh, almost lost it there. Good racing with you, Zach. That was fun. Or Zachary, I mean.
That was very fun,
James,
thank you.
see you in victory lane.
Alrighty, so everybody's still here. Grab. Alright. So this is the main part of it. This is the part where you set up what your scale, overall scale, the detail scale, what iRacing is sending. Somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Okay. How much detail you want to field, tire chatter. 100% means as is from iRacing, so on so on. This one here. How much it gets converted back to the wheel. See, I only got a 3.9 Newton meter.
That's the end of the session.
And then over in this section, you got your understeer. Now this one's it takes a while to get used to setting it. What you do is you go drive a track or centripetal, that circle thing, centripetal, and you run it until you know that you just know that your car's scrubbing or it's pushing. You know, you turn the steering wheel and nothing happens. And then while you're doing that, you're running this, and this number is the rate at which the tire starts sliding. That number goes in the first one, and then roughly you figure how far the next one is by watching the numbers, how high they go. Now on oversteer, that one you usually start with a setting of 3 and 7, and then the strength and stuff if you just want to take what I've got and then play with it. And then the same thing. I go out on the track, and when I'm driving, I have this sitting down my dash, and I watch this number. That number there is your meters per second that the body's kicked out compared to what it should be. And so that number changes, like on some of the cars, like where their back end's really dog laid out, the number will be real high even though you're not sliding. But you kind of get an idea where you feel that sliding at. And that's the first number. And then the second number kind of is where you think it's going to go to. And then as you're running the car, you just adjust these, play with them a little bit, and then after a few laps or a few practices, you get it dialed in and look good. And then pretty soon when you're out there, I mean, I can feel as soon as I'm going into the corner too hard, the wheel kind of vibrates for the understeer. And on the oversteer, as I'm turning, all of a sudden the wheel's pushing back real hard. When it does that, pushing back against me, then I know that all of a sudden I'm sliding. Not only that, but that pushing back against you helps to counteract the steer a little bit, so it almost is a cheat kind of like thing. Because it's kind of like helping you, telling you, hey, you know, you're sliding, and I'm going to push the steering wheel to the right a little bit. And then they got, if you have low frequency stuff, you can set it up here. If you have pedals with the haptic units on, you can set all that up here. Let's see what else is it. It's got a crew chief. Wait a minute, where did crew chief go? Oh, I think in here somewhere. Oh, spotter, I mean, not crew chief. And then they got all the messages for the spotter here. And then you'll notice on some of my stuff, like that thing that says clipping. I have it set up here. Clipping, to say clipping. So when it does it, it just puts a little note for me. Anyways, yeah. I love this thing, so, and it's free. And it works. And the guy's always updating. So, and he's got a Discord too for it. So, and there's a forum on iRacing all about it. Anyways, that's why it said clipping like that. And like I said, I wanted to tell me that so that I have an idea. That way, maybe next time I might drop it down a couple percent. Now, if it was doing it a lot all the time, then I would have a problem. But it seemed like I only did it on a couple bumps, so it's not really no big deal. Thanks, man. Yeah. You should try. You should check out that Marvin's iRacing app too. I can't remember. You got a Thrustmaster wheel. You got a Thrustmaster direct drive, right? Yeah, because you were doing something really weird. You were driving your socks. How do you drive in your socks? You must have like feet of stone or metal or something. I got to push. What is it? 51 bar. So what is 51 bar? Hold on a second. Where's that calculator at? 51 times 15, 4, I believe is what pounds is. I got to put 785 pounds of pressure onto my brake, master cylinder, whatever. Like the master cylinder car. I don't have to put that on the pedal. I just have to put that on. But there's no way I could drive without my shoes on. I could drive. I wouldn't be able to push on the pedals that hard. It would break my foot. Oh yeah, in a real car, you got power assisted brakes. Oh, I guess you could set it up like that. I was gonna say because most of the time they don't have the power assist in race cars. But then they do have the advantage of the G-forces. So when they are pushing the brakes and they're slowing down, their body weight is pushing forward. So it makes it a little bit less harder. Because you can set these up to be 100 bar, but there's no way with my setup I would break my rig if I tried to push 100 bar. I could do it, but I could I should take that back. I used to be able to do that. I probably can't no more. Not since 2008. I probably end up breaking my spine or something if I do that. Anyways, that was a good race. That was fun. All right, I'm off. I gotta go check out something. There was one of the leagues I seen. They're doing some. I think they're racing ARCA in Knoxville, and I didn't know Knoxville had an ARCA setup. I mean, ARCA had a Knoxville setup. I'm gonna check that out. Have a good night.